Go. Hey guys, thank you for joining us for another read. This time we'll be reading Shotgun by Ian Wilson. This one is another one that's a lot of fun. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you to all of our actors who are here to take a part. To take part. They will not disappoint. And again, Big Boss Page, thank you for being a huge driving force in making this possible. So with that said, we'll get started with 3, 2, 1's Mountain Tales Film Festival Digital and our read of Shotgun by Ian Wilson. Exterior, the O'Fannigans' house, daytime. Marcy O'Fannigan trudges up the path to the front door of her house. The yard is a tangle of dying grass and weeds. She stops at the door, takes a deep breath, then enters the house. Interior dining room, moments later. Frankie O'Fannigan is marking the wall with a pencil in one hand, a hammer in the other, and a small nail clenched between her lips. She wears a tool belt around her waist. Marcy arrives at the doorway.
Hey, Ma, can I talk to you?
Frankie turns, puts the pencil down, and removes the nail from her mouth.
Yeah, honey, what's cooking?
Oh, just a bone.
What's that?
Warily, Marcy moves into the dining room. She sees a hammer in Frankie's hand.
I've got some news, Ma. Maybe you should put that hammer down.
Frankie looks worried. She puts the hammer down and sits.
What is it, princess?
Nervously, Marcy sits, smiling. Frankie waits.
This is kind of difficult.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
No, not really. In fact, it's kind of good news.
Well, what is it then, huh?
Marcy takes a deep breath, straightens up, and looks Frankie straight in the eye.
I'm expecting.
Expecting? Expecting what?
Marcy looks confused.
Ma, what I'm trying to tell you that I'm trying to tell you that I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yes.
I don't understand. How does this happen?
Well, it's a pretty complicated process, but it all starts with a sperm and an egg.
I know how to get pregnant. I'm not the Virgin Mary. I had 3 of you, and I can tell you there was no immaculate conception involved. I want to know how you got pregnant.
Pretty much the same way as other women, I guess.
I didn't even know you were. I didn't know you were doing it.
Ma, I'm 18.
Well, geez, who's the father?
It's Derek. You like Derek.
Frankie grimaces.
Derek. I ain't think he had it in him.
Oh, Ma. I hope you're gonna be okay with this.
Okay with it. Do I have a choice?
Marcy checks her watch.
Look, I have to go to work.
We'll talk about this later, young lady. Do you hear me?
Sure, Ma. It'll all work out.
Marcy exits. Frankie looks very unhappy with the situation. Interior basement rec room, moments later. The rec room is a typical working class hangout for teens, half finished and half decorated from a bygone era. Brothers Zeke and Jeb sit on the old sofa playing a shoot 'em up video game on the old television.
Take that, mother.
I'm gonna get that guy behind the wall.
What guy?
Woo! Take that, asshole!
What the fuck? Just kill me.
Nah, I killed the guy behind the wall.
That was me, you friggin' idiot.
Zeke gives Jeb a hard punch in the arm. A wrestling match ensues. Frankie enters the room in a hurry and goes for the gun locker. Frankie opens the locker. Empty. She turns and glares at her 2 sons wrestling on the sofa.
Hey! Hey! Have you seen my gun?
Zeke and Jeb quickly settle down and look guilty.
Are you 2 deaf? I said, have y'all seen my gun?
Which gun?
I only have 1 gun, you moron. My shotgun. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I mean, no. Not lately.
What do you mean, not lately?
Jeb looks confused by the question.
What he means is the Mounties have it.
Why do the Mounties have my shotgun?
Took it to the mall.
Gee, you idiot. That was my gun.
Mall owning a gun ain't the most important thing in the world.
You know who says that? A dumbass who takes his mother's shotgun to the mall.
Pop said you get it back after Jeb's trial.
Are you some kind of cretin? I need that gun now.
Moose season's not for another month.
Frankie takes a breath and attempts to keep her composure.
That dweeb, Derek's, gone and got your sister knocked up.
Derek? The guy she accidentally met on Tinder?
Yeah, she don't know the difference between swiping left and right.
Brr, brr. Frankie fumbles for her cell phone, answers it.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Frankie closes the phone.
There's a line down at the plant. I gotta go sort it out. I'll be gone till tomorrow, no doubt.
Okay, Ma, we'll hold down the fort.
No, I want you two numbskulls to sort out this business with Derek and do it proper like. I don't want you upsetting Marcy in her condition.
Sure, Ma. What do you want us to do?
Well, since you lost my shotgun, you're going to have to find a way to deal with this yourselves before I get home.
Frankie exits. Zeke and Jeb stare at each other for a moment, grinning. The two sons high five.
Time for some real action.
Yes, sir. Real action.
The sons exit the house and make it for their old truck. Exterior driveway moments later. Zeke and Jeb jump into the old truck and floor the roaring beast down the rural road. Exterior driveway an hour later. The old truck returns to the driveway. Zeke and Jeb jump out of the truck. They unlatch the tailgate and peer into the bed of the truck, and at the sight of Derek. Lies on the truck bed, bound with duct tape, around his arms, hands, ankles, and across his mouth. Jeb pulls Derek towards the tailgate and swings him off. Derek stands up looking bewildered and frightened.
So, Derek, Daddy-O, you've been a naughty boy. You've been burying the weasel with our sister.
Weasel. Ma didn't say nothing about a weasel.
Derek shakes his head and mumbles under the duct tape.
Shut up, Jeb. And now she's in the family way.
Jeb grabs a shovel from the back of the truck.
Yep. You knocked her up. So now you gonna get knocked off.
Derek stares at the shovel, fear in his eyes. Jeb and Zeke grab Derek and bunny hop him to the house. Interior, basement rec room, moments later. Derek sits on the basement floor, tied to a post. He protests and attempts to shout through the duct tape. The two boys stand over and stare at their prey.
We gotta figure out how to do this or Ma will kill us.
Yeah. It's either him or us.
It's gotta be quick, not too messy. You know, make it look like an accident.
We could set up a car crash.
Nah, we need to find a car, and we're not using the truck.
Or we could throw him off a train.
A train? Think that one through, Jeb. How are we gonna get him on a train?
Oh, yeah. We could drown him.
Zeke thinks about this for a second.
Maybe. But we'd have to be careful that we don't leave bruises when we're holding him under. Then the cops will get suspicious.
Yeah. I saw that on CSI.
I don't want to go to prison.
Oh, don't worry about that, Z. They can't put us in prison. We're young offenders. Our brains aren't developed enough for us to know what we're doing.
Zeke stares at his brother in disbelief.
You're 22. too. Sadly, your brain's developed as it'll ever be.
You know it. I'm in my prime, baby.
They pause to think about their problem. In the background, Derek struggles and mumbles something through the duct tape.
I know. Suicide. We could set this up as a suicide.
Yeah, with a suicide note and stuff.
He confessed to getting Marcy pregnant and feeling shitty about it.
I'll write the note for him.
Don't be an idiot. The cops will know it's not his handwriting. He'll have to write it himself.
The boys turn their attention to Derek. Derek stares up at the boys, frantically shaking his head. Interior kitchen minutes later. Derek sits at the kitchen table. A pen is duct taped to his hand. A pad of paper is in front of him. His mouth still gagged.
Just write what I tell you, okay?
Derek shakes his head furiously. No.
Just write what he tells you, or we'll kill you.
Derek mumbles some sort of protest through the duct tape.
What he means is if you write this, we'll make sure your death is quick.
Yeah, we won't hurt you.
Derek gives a long diatribe of angry mumbling. Zeke and Jeb stare at him.
He ain't gonna write anything. We need to get on with this before Ma gets home.
So how the hell are we going to do this, huh?
I don't know. Let's go dig his grave and I'll have a think about how to do this.
Derek looks worried. Exterior, the yard around the house. Later. The grave is partially dug. A small pile of dirt lies beside the hole. Zeke watches as Jeb digs.
Holy fuck. This is hard. I hope Marcy don't ever get pregnant again.
In the background, Frankie's car pulls into the driveway. Interior, exterior, Frankie's car, continuous. Frankie exits her car and stands watching the boys standing by the hole. She shakes her head and goes into the house. Interior, the kitchen, continuous. Frankie steps into her kitchen and stops dead to stare at, resembling a mummy and unrecognizable, Derek is duct taped to a kitchen chair. Exterior, the yard around the house, a moment later. Frankie exits the house in a hurry and heads toward the boys. Zeke and Jeb don't see Frankie approaching until he's right behind them.
Can either of you morons tell me why there's a mummy duct taped to my kitchen chair?
Holy shit, Ma. How come you're home?
Never mind that. Who's that in my kitchen?
That's Derek, Ma. But don't worry, we was just about to take care of him.
Go get yourself a double-double. By the time you're back, we'll be done.
Frankie looks at the hole, then looks at the two boys.
Lord, thunder and Jesus, what are you two dumbasses doing?
We just, we're just doing like you told us.
What?
You came for your shotgun, and when you learned that Jeb had lost it, you said take care of Derek in some other way.
Yeah. You did, Ma.
No. I didn't mean for you to do this. I just wanted you to bring him here so he could do the right thing by Marcy.
What do you mean, the right thing?
Get him to marry Marcy. Do a shotgun wedding on him.
Oh, wow. Damn, what a shame we ain't got shotgun no more.
I know that, you idiot. That's why I told you to take care of it. I meant a shotgun wedding, but without the shotgun.
Well, hold on. How can you have a shotgun wedding without a shotgun?
Yeah, we were thinking of a hanging instead.
Why? Gotta have village idiots for sons.
Marcy's car pulls into the driveway. Marcy exits the car and walks towards the rest of her family.
So, has Marcy agreed to this?
Agreed to what?
It's nothing for you to get upset about.
Why would I be upset? What's going on?
It's just something we were sorting out. I didn't want to bother you with the details.
What were you sorting out? Why would I get upset?
See, you're getting upset. That's not good in your condition.
What do you mean, my condition?
Marcy thinks this through.
Has this got something to do with Derek?
We're trying to do what's best.
Marcy looks at the hole in the ground.
Where is Derek?
He's a bit tied up at the moment.
Marcy,
Zeke will get him.
Marcy sprints for the house.
No. Wait. Don't go in there. He's getting ready to propose.
Marcy ignores Zeke and runs into the house. Interior, the kitchen, moments later. The door swings open. Marcy stops dead, stares at Derek, duct tape to the chair. Derek rocks on the chair, mumbling loudly through the duct tape. Interior, kitchen, an hour later. Zeke, Jeb, Marcy, and Derek sit around the table. Frankie is passing around mugs of coffee. Frankie sits.
Sorry about the misunderstanding there earlier, Derek. No hard feelings, eh?
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have killed you anyway.
We didn't have any rope. We'd have had to go to the hardware store for that.
Yeah, and then we'd have to go to Plan B.
Except we weren't sure if we had enough rat poison.
Derek sits shell-shocked by the events. Marcy lays her head on the table. Frankie attempts a jovial laugh.
Don't you worry, Derek. These two clowns couldn't organize a barbecue at a crematorium.
Ma!
Oh, right, honey. So, let's have a toast to the newest member of our family, Derek.
Zeke and Jeb raise their mugs.
Derek!
Eric!
Derek stands up, then looks at Frankie, Zeke, and Jeb.
Yo, batshit fucking crazy!
Derek makes a sharp exit out of the house. The door slams. Frankie, sitting, looks at her children with disbelief.
What's his problem?
He's just too sensitive.
Marcy groans and hides her head in her hands. Fade to black. And that was Shotgun. Guys, thank y'all for joining us on this wild ride. Ian, thank you for sharing this amazing script. We had a blast reading it. This was a lot of fun. But before we go, we'll talk to our actors real quick about their experiences with this one. I'll start in a slightly different order. Lynn, Michael, how was it for you guys? Your experience with this story?
So I had a lot of fun playing the only serious character here, the only person who has their head screwed on. But it was just this script is just so much fun. And whenever I read the script, I could hear all of the voices, and then it just came to life whenever you and Jake read it, and it was just so great. And of course I heard Frankie as Lynetta, like, obviously. I was like, if she's not here, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But
I feel like we're already brothers. I so rarely get to actually work on my southern accent in a serious context. So this was pretty fun.
Yeah,
And sometimes it's fun to share a brain with someone.
yes, you two share a singular brain cell, and it's technically yours, but like
oh, no, every once in a while I got an idea. Don't take that from me.
Yeah,
The drowning was your idea.
those are ideas.
No, guys, that was awesome. And respectively, Lynn and Michael are both martial artists. Lynn is also an actor, both for stage and film, and is an award-winning costume designer. And Michael is also a very good voice actor as well as actor himself. So we are very thankful they both joined us for this one. Going on to our singer in the group, Lynetta is an authorized actor as well and established singer and podcaster. Lynetta, what was your experience with this story?
Oh, this was a lot of fun. I know, Jake, when you were saying mountains, I was like, okay, let me think, Kentucky, Ohio. I was in that area for a while. And then as soon as I started talking, Missouri came out. And I was like, oh my gosh. But then it was easy because there's an actual lady named Miss B. Miss B. Now, I ain't going to say her government name. I don't know if she got warrants. But Miss B. I was like, Miss B, I got it. I could see her in I used to do her accent just for fun. I lived in Missouri before here. It's Southern, but it's a little bit twangier than like in Alabama. Y'all like talk more like a drawl type thing. I don't know. I haven't mastered my Alabama drawl yet. So it came out that was a lot of fun. Her kids was so dumb. Y'all was so dumb. Y'all was a dumb pair, boy.
They were. Speaking to your other kid, Shake, also on the Rise actor on the Rise production company as well. Big things in the future, like a dinner theater maybe. But all right, Jake, go ahead. Let people know how you feel about this one.
Man, this script was so funny. I kind of clicked with it right off the bat. I got a lot of family that live in trailer parks, live way back in the sticks. I got all kind of stuff like that. So, the moment I read it and saw what was actually going on, a shotgun wedding, kind of do it all mom character that's real tough, rough around the edges. Two brothers is just down each other's throats with one sister that seems to actually have her head on her shoulders. It was easy to click with. I didn't have to work real hard or go anywhere too distant from what I grew up around to have ideas for this.
No, I definitely, if you're from the South, you've met or know someone similar to these characters.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically a redneck Abbott and Costello. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, can I tell y'all a secret?
Yeah.
Don't judge me, okay? I didn't know. I always thought up until these moments that we have just shared, I didn't know shotgun wedding meant like you put a shotgun on the guy and be like, marry your man. I thought shotgun wedding meant like a quick one, like hurry up, like as quick as a
it's quick after that.
I never even imagined like marry my daughter right now, do right by her. I was like, oh Lord, I've been thinking of it wrong this whole time.
Too innocent.
No, that's amazing. With that, Big Boss, you got anything to add before we wrap this one up?
No, just thank you all for watching, for being here. Of course, thank our cast for being here, and Java got everybody here, so it's just so exciting. If you're watching, just check out the rest of them. We're just glad you're watching. Lynn, how long have you been in Alabama? You didn't know what a shotgun wedding is?
Girl, I know.
Yeah.
6 years I've been here.
Yeah, read up.
I ain't met no, I don't deal with like young people that get pregnant out of wedlock. That ain't my crew.
Fair.
I had never come across that situation, but I know now.
Here's hoping you don't.
Right. I got boys, so
yeah. Same. But yeah, thank you all you guys for being here and everybody watching. We really appreciate you guys.
We really do. Ian Wilson, thank you for sharing this awesome script with us. Well, until the next read or you're watching some more movies, either way, for now, we say 3, 2, 1, out.